don't be mad. You know that I'm right about Sonic. That Sonic is just a slow game. I forgot to make an account. Ah, god damn it. This is Apogea. 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 Before creating an account, heed a warning. It's not an easy game. It was designed with that intent. There's a little hand-holding. Most quests are hard to solve. You'll be frustrated with the depth. So you okay with some frustration? I don't mind. This is a... Sorry. I need to hide this. This is a MMO. It's a interesting looking top-down-ish MMO. I need to make an account. I need to generate a password. And by the way, whenever you make an account for something, there's a test for whether or not your account details will be stolen. Okay? Because I just read an article about a Finnish hacker who was just put in jail because they leaked a bunch of therapy records. And it reminded me of this idea, this mini test that I always do. If you make a password that's 100 characters long and has numbers and symbols, and for whatever reason the service doesn't let you use it, that's a bad sign that the service probably isn't as secure as you would want it to be. There should be no reason that you can't use 100 characters in your account password. Password is too long. Okay, this is okay. Use a password and just know that this account will probably be stolen because it's 100 characters is too long. It costs you nothing. Your indices are going to be ever so slightly larger. They might go from 500 megabytes to 550. That's not enough to like not have the security benefits of having a password. Like, sure, okay, fine. Maybe if you hash it, 72 is still too long. Maybe if you hash it, it's still like frustrating because people might be sitting there for a long time. But that's okay. You know what I mean? In fact, there's a lot of algorithms out there to secure passwords. Okay, there's a lot of cryptography algorithms out there that, and actually all of them for passwords. The one thing that you have to be careful of is you have to choose an algorithm that has a constant time. Because if you choose one that doesn't have a constant time, the problem is that you can do a timing attack on the password on the system, and you can eventually figure out what the characteristics of it is. So really, the link doesn't matter. I'm sorry, but 32 works. What is this? Okay, how do I enter the validation code? Okay. Alright, I got the validation code. Alright, well, we're in. Online MMO, everyone. I've been waiting for this game for a while. Click to unlock. Sorry? $10 for the playtest to unlock a character. Fuck off. Yes, I'd like to cancel the transaction. Error code 500. Don't worry about that. Nostrio. Echelon. This one's probably the most popular. I don't know. I don't know which one's the most popular. This game, I've heard it described as almost like a Tibia style game, but really the reason why I want to play this is because it is styled, it's basically done in the style of like those old school MMOs, not like say RuneScape, but closer to the idea of what Tibia was. It was a really, really old top-down, almost isometric MMO, where the idea is that you're just thrown into a world and it's up to you to explore what's there. And I was actually curious to see if the concept would work, because it's a bit of a weird concept that I think could work in a modern day and age, if only somebody was willing to take the risk to make it happen. And it doesn't have just 2D sprites, it's actually like a 3D-ish world. It's actually kind of a weird-looking world that I think works very well. Mirror Otaku, Black Baron. Well, and you can join me, actually, because the playtest, again, you can just get access to it for free. There's not really much of a reason to do the playtest thing, because you can just get access to it. It's actually perfectly easy, too. Is everyone just signing in? Dr. Otendo. I'm getting out of here. That's fascinating. That's a very weird way of doing it. Oh, you can also just click. So you can use WASD to move, but you can also just click to move around. Hi. Oh, hey there. Oh! Do they do dialogue? Like you can type it? Like, can I say, how can I leave this place? Holy shit, you can! Okay, I didn't know that the game had this. It's like Guild Wars. The door? Yeah, I put that key in the chest over there. Hello? Can you help me? The door? Oh, yeah, I put that key. Okay, you're not that... Okay. There's Papa Beans. There's Autumn. Illiterate. That's really good, actually. That's really good. The days have gone by. My mind still hasn't fully returned to me. Can't recall who I am. Okay, if I don't know who I am, it doesn't matter. There's no... If I would be... I literally wouldn't care if I lost my memory. If tomorrow I didn't know who I was, I wouldn't care. Do you know why? It doesn't affect me if I lose my memory. So what if I forget my name? It doesn't matter to me. I don't know who I am. I can just start fresh. I might as well just like live my life. Oops. In a simple bag and a key, and that's my bag in inventory up here. I didn't expect the game to have this element of the actual text, the idea of like text in the game, and you have to like talk to the characters and type what you want to have. I didn't think it'd have that. I knew that it was going to be this like 2D style of game where you can click on things to like do things, but I didn't know it would have that questing aspect. Though I did know that it was going to have some questing element where it's similar to the old games where it's like, oh, you have to figure out what's going on. And I think it works very well if it has the elements of you have to figure out what to say correctly, because then you have to pay attention to what's happening, which is sort of the whole point of the game. Can I kill a rat? I can. Amazing. I do believe I have the plague. Loot all. Okay, I have a simple bag again. And I really, really enjoyed these games as a child, but I also recognized that as I grew older, there was something about them that like made me fall off of it. And I was curious to see how this one would feel, because a game like this is, again, you don't really see this very often now. Like most games are moving towards a much higher level of fidelity, which I think is perfectly fine. Holy shit, the spiders! Oh god! Default event. How do you split your stats to equip your new backpack? I'm not gonna make it. Ah, you've lost 2 experience. Well, that was easy. Because I was curious to see if like maybe the experience now would still feel the same. Because there's still a fair amount of these older MMOs which still exist out in the world that you can get access to and still play, that have that play by these same rules. Hell, even the idea of like what Tibia was is still out there, right? But just those ideas of like old school hardcore MMOs with like a thriving social system, social based gameplay still exist out there. And I was curious to see if like this could capture that feeling, because I don't want to play those games because those games are dead. This one at least has people. Hi, peace be upon you. Can you heal me? They seem fine. All right. Keep your secrets. Okay, keep your secrets. I can drag this. You can move things around? Why? Wait, that's sick. So if I open up the bag, I can move the skull. Can I move the skull into my pocket? I could. I've now a skull. It was Solstice skull. I think did I just take someone's skull? Sorry, not possible. Sorry, it weighs 7.5 ounces. I'm gonna throw it inside the water. Just leave it there. Steve, there's a lot of people in this game. Wow. And I was curious to see if this could capture that same feeling of back then. A new location has been found. The skeleton appears. Yeah, exactly. Noida Outlaws. Wow, this is actually kind of cool. Now, another thing that I wanted to check out with this game, because I thought it was sort of weird, the game's promotional stuff has hold control to see extra item options. Sell on trade. One. I have 1 bone. 11 gold to 1 gold. What does that even mean? Auto VIP and warn if online. Add using name. I'm selling bone. I don't know whose bones these are. Oh fuck! It's dark as shit. I can't see anything. Wait, that's actually kind of cool. There's even like a lighting system. It does. Is everyone just killing rats? Is this what we do here? All right, good job, team. Good stuff. Loot all. Take the gold. There's a worm on the floor. There's a rat tail. Can I eat this? No. Sorry, not possible. It's what? What do you mean? It's a little clunky to play with, but you know, this is just it at least catches that part of the game. Okay, if this person dies, I can take the skull. Wow, this really even it almost feels kind of like a RuneScape too, where everyone's just fighting rats the entire time. I'm curious to see how this game ends up playing like long term, because the thing about these old school these types of games, these old school MMOs, is that what the fuck is that? Is that they tend to fall apart once you get too deep into the weeds of the late game, because usually by that point, not to say the playtest has a late game, but like at some point the difficulty becomes less fun and more quality of life tedious. And I'm curious to see if it stays good, because so far this really does capture that vibe of playing like ye olden games of way back then. And you would just play these like random MMOs that you'd find on like MMOhut.com or something. I don't know. You'd see a video there and you just try it. I don't know what to say. Or your friends would like try it. Sanigi Corbo. Heal me. You seem fine. I'm not fine. I'm dying. Please, I'm hungry. You're going to regen health. You must eat food. I need to find food. Oh, this is gonna be rough. Oh, sorry. So the point that I was going to make too. So this game's promotional image has a reference to Nigel Farage, the politician in the UK. I'm not kidding you. If you go to the Steam's page, if you go to the game's Steam page, one of the screenshots has one character named Alan and the other named Farage. And I was like, this is a weird thing to put on your promotional image. And so I was also curious to see like why do they do that? Oh, boots. What the hell is this? Nub stoppable. Sorry, not possible. What do you mean not possible? Oh, you just wear them. Thanks, Nub stoppable, whoever you were. Thank you. Was I supposed to take that? What if they like left it for their friend? Wait, I can just leave bones in here. Yeah, it's good. Oh, there's bandits. Oh, I see. I'm too low level. This is a very weird experience. Can I cook something with this? Can I cook a rat tail? Maybe I gotta find like food. I need to find food. And also, what's the point of fighting actually? Battle list, inventory, stats, experience, level 1, trait tree. Holy shit! Light armor. Oh my god. Death spells are 10 times cheaper. Heal spells are 10 times more expensive. Gain what? Gain 1 in all stats. You're forced to wear a jester outfit? Wait, that's sick. That's sick. Wait. Monster candy. Taunt lasts longer. Paralyzing orb. Wait, this is kind of cool. Blessed plate. Heavy armor has 1 magic and 20 extra mana. And all other items no longer work, but heavy armor has 7 extra damage. Hunter's Trap, Tunnel Vision, Mise en Place, Cooking Side Job. Food gives 25% extra regen buffs, but no longer gives other stat boosts. That seems awful. Daggers and knives provide 1% leech. How many points do I have? 0. Tab to toggle text. There we go. Sorry. Oops. Basic skills. What? Oh, I see. So you have different categories for skills. Okay. Jagged Rhythm. This is the two-handed tree. This is the glove tree. Wow. While wearing gloves, attacking has a chance of recovering. And powered attacks will also cast wholly on the target location, but you can no longer deal killing blows. You can't kill anything anymore. Yeah, even the skills feel very old school. It's so hard to explain, but like a lot of I've noticed this within WoW, especially like within World of Warcraft. You can really see it when you play classic to non-classic. But in World of Warcraft, your skills are very much. It feels like they're very much built around the idea of simplicity. Like they're very much built around the idea of you lack the need to. They're built around the idea of streamlining your experience and your rotations. Whereas, in many ways, the thing that's missing from these RPG games is that feeling of exploration and figuring out what kind of style you want to play as. This has a very interesting leaning into you play based on the style that you want to play. 2 ready. The sign says somebody's screaming "rawr." You know, I actually kind of like the way that the game's perspective is being used too, because it's a bit mysterious the way that the world is. Sometimes you don't really know where you're going and you can't really see things. You just stumble upon something and something might jump out at you. So, oh my god, is it dark. This game also really works with lighting very well. What was that? I got 2 bones. Alright, two bones. Goodbye. What's that? That's a weird icon. Giant tree. It's a giant tree icon. Something's wearing black. What the fuck is that? Meat! Oh my god. I can start my career as a chef. Surely the people will... You have a bad feeling about this. Huh? One way needs a rope. I have a bad feeling. Is it because of the bears? I'm assuming the bad feeling is because of the bears. You know what? This really does capture that feeling of just go in and explore and figure out what the hell is going on. Find your way through this world and see what's happening. See if you can figure out what's going on in this world and where you're supposed to go and what you can do in it. It's very, very much that old school feeling of like RuneScape or something. It's actually kind of an interesting experiment of an online game. Though granted, you can sort of get that experience now from World of Warcraft, let's say, or like any other popular MMO. If only you would stop reading things and watching videos online. Eat shit. I need your meat. I need your meat. Oh, that's interesting. So you have to click to stay in range of them. You don't automatically move towards it, see? Like, you have to be the one to actually push yourself to stay in range of the monster to hit them. That's cool. Don't click on the bear. You're hovering. You're hovering over my stuff, please. That's not fair. You stole my goods, buddy. You fucker. That's my meal. So, there's that trade manager. No one's bought my bones. Selling bony? Bony is selling small bones. Very good. What? What did I just see? It's purple. That's gay. Shopper. What? Allows you to buy the items below using in-game gold. One purchase gives you 30 days of premium. You do not have a premium account. How much does this cost? The pop window does not represent... This will not be charged any real money. The shown price isn't final. What does that even mean? What shown price? I'm not seeing anything. Wait. Yeah, cancel. Wait. So, no money will be spent. Is that true? Authorize. I guess that's true because I don't have a credit card on this account, but I'll check my bank statement later. So now I have 30 days of premium. What does this do? Quick buy. Don't do that. Steam Wallet Sandbox. Oh, that's interesting. Huh. There's a sandbox. Trade reset house voucher. Gives the ability to rent a house. You consume a voucher once a month? What? Depot space. Global chat. What? You have to pay money to talk to global. Allows you to change your PvE. What? Wow. Reminds me of what do we call it? What's that game? Final Fantasy 14 or something. No. Maple Story, where you had to buy megaphones to talk on a global chat. Yeah. Very similar vibe. It's a very odd thing. What is that? It's a very odd system to have, especially in this day and age when, like, you know, chat systems are a dime a dozen. I mean, Discord's free, so I can't see shit. Is this where I get a house? Giga Man of Hell. There's a pair of boots and a key. So cool, Mr. Man of Hell. So cool. Giant rat. Let's kill the rat. Need backup. Help me, please. I'm begging you, please. I would fight for you too. I'm leaving. I'm gonna buy a home. Why is everyone sitting here? What's this? Oh shit, there's a campfire. Wait, can I cook a piece of meat? Yo. Right click with an ingredient in hand. Someone's cooking rat tails. Did somebody take my meat? Yo, what the fuck? Someone took my meat. Fuck you. Who the fuck took my steak? Fuck off. Dude, this is... What is this? This is fucked up. It's like hardcore Korean barbecue. Wait, that'd be a sick concept for a restaurant. Wait. Okay, chat, listen to this. Amazing concept for a restaurant. PvP Korean barbecue. You have one grill. You have one grill, and everybody has to fight to like get their meat before someone else eats it. Holy fuck. It's like super, super cheap because there's only one grill. So they make it very easy for you to like go and then eat Korean barbecue there. But you have to fight for your life for your one grill spot. That's good. Holy shit. I gotta do that. And then you could do like tongs. You know what? You could upgrade your tongs too. So it's like you, by default, you get these like shitty wooden tongs that like snap at like the single touch of a single, you know, small amount of force. Or you could upgrade to steel tongs, but it costs like a monthly subscription. What's this? Sorry, not possible. Hello, Fergus. Hello, Fergus. What do you have wings? Hey, I need something. Can you teach me how to fight? Any mission I can do? Something stirs out east. You need someone with a spine. You up for it? Yes. A new quest. See, there wasn't even an option. You have to know how to say yes. Oh my god. This is not a game for the illiterate. You have to be literate to play this game. This is sick. Fuck you. Fergus. That is my name. Marry me. Teach me to fight. Oh, me? No, but my little boy Guri, he can teach you. Thank you. Skills. War is the trade. Blade ready, shield steady. None hold longer. Secrets. I'm going to rob you. Give me your money. What can you tell me about the world? Big place. Too many soft belly, but still... This is weird. Huh. I didn't expect that level of depth. Yo! I just take this? You can't just take this. Are you kidding me? Papa Beans! Hello, Papa Beans. What's your... Why are you here, Papa Beans? I'm assuming this is one of them crafting places. Cool. I don't have a weapon, I believe. I have a rusty sword that does +2, damage 8 though. Attack speed +2, defense +2, which is damage 3. I have coins in my pocket. In my hand, sorry. Why am I holding coins in my hand? Yeah, why would you not want to dual wield? This thing has the plague. Wait, that's the thing that killed me in the top floor. It's kind of a fun game. I actually really like the gameplay style. Again, it's very old school style. You don't get to really. There's not really an active combat system. I think nowadays people are more into the active combat style of things, which isn't bad. I think it's a good system, but there's something to be said about a gameplay system that's entirely about you clicking and you just spacing around and going to like certain places and moving around in specific ways. Who is Papa Beans? It's look at that thing. It's a freak. It's staring at me. Not you, Papa Beans. So, points available 3. Overworld trait tree. Okay, there's a lot of things. I have a quest too. We should go do a quest. Increase all stats by 30%, but they're capped at a maximum of 33. That seems awful. Gain 1 attack speed, reach 15 ability. You have capping at 5. Regular weapons deal 1 extra damage. Besides, 6 weapons have an equip size of 5, but deal 40% less damage. Attacking has a 30% chance of boosting your move speed. While holding 1 regular sword, blade spells cost, and powered attacks cost. After attacking, wait 2 and 5 seconds. But there's even a wait mechanic. Wait, that's actually interesting. So even like the ways that you fight, there is kind of a real-time system, but it's in a simpler form. While holding an orb, orb is an artifact, staves and wands, shooting. I'll save my point. But maybe I should save my point here too. Why would you spend... Ability makes the damage on your weapon less random. Capacity, you can even increase your capacity. That seems awful. Magic power. Okay, I'm just gonna leave. Let's go do a quest. So I do have a quest. We can go and find someone. You have heard that a kid in Nordha can teach you how to use a sword. Completing this quest will set your vocation. I can check out a farmer in East Nordha. Why would I want my vocation to be this? And also, maybe I could have asked the priest about that vocation as well. Like, what are the vocations? I should ask someone about the vocation. Why are there so many books on the floor? Big old book. Fire quartz. S. Wait, you can write in... Text copied the clipboard. What is this? Blue book. Holder. Hey. Hello? Can I offer you some equipment? Yes. Sale? Salad. Thank you, salad. You have nothing to offer me. Okay. Oh. That's interesting. So he gives you items based on what you give him. You have to give him something for him to want to give you something. That's fascinating. I didn't expect that. If I unequip this bag, what's going to happen? Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Whoa. I'm getting jacked. Uh-oh. Please don't jack me. I didn't mean to throw my bag down. Sorry. I didn't mean to throw my bag down. Can I sell these bags? This notebook? The Terror of the Banshees. Okay, okay, this is bad. Okay, this is bad. Just don't throw my shit on the floor. What do you want for this? And what do you want for this? Nothing. That's cool. Okay, so that's how you trade. Is there any task I could do? I've heard that Breen needs some help. Maybe check with him. Do you have any rumors? There's a rumor that Reika is going mad with her kids. I'm not to help her. Kids? Can you help me? Why? Help? Why don't you search my chest for my chest of food near the apartment cells? You might find something you would need. Vocations. My job is of a merchant here at Norta. So there's... Wait, so you can be a merchant job too? I'm gonna... Come back again. Bye. Fuck you. I'm assuming you're a warrior. Nukes in Canada. Okay, do you think that's an American? Or do you think that's like a... Is it an American who's way too right-wing? Or is it a Canadian who's extremely patriotic, right? Because it's like, is it a threat to Canada that they're going to nuke us? Or is it a warning sign to the Americans that we have nukes and we won't be afraid to use them? Which one is it? I keep this place upright, lead the folk, cut down what must fall. Okay, cool. So you're a police officer. Go on, come back with more to your name. Okay, buddy, I'm trying my best here, alright? I've barely learned how to walk. Maybe I should ask the guard inside what he's doing. Wait, there's a farm. Can I farm? How do you buy a house in this place? How do you rent a home? I'd like to have a home. How do you live in this world? It's a boat. You have heard? You've heard that a maiden in West Norda is in need of help. A maiden. Hey, Rykard, you need your kids? Hey. Your kids? Help? Oh, well, if you need some help, you can head over to our kitchen and get whatever you need from there. We have plenty to share. I heard you need help with your kids. No. I want to be your baby daddy. How the fuck do I... what the fuck? This is Reika, the maiden. Do you need help? No, I know you're glad you're gonna help. I want to be the father of your children. Reika, the maiden. Reika? Fuck you. Trade with me. Only small things. I like tea from herbs and little charms for children, but nothing of real value, I'm afraid. Fuck. Chat, what's the search term? Excuse me, you sell a book. Find person. What? What do you mean the find person spell? What the hell's a find person spell? Huh? Look, Reika, okay, listen. You need help with your kids. I know you need help with your kids because it says here. A maiden in Norta is in need of help. How do I get you? I have something for you. Reika, please, I'm begging you, please. I literally know. I know that you need help with your kids. Look, someone said it. If you need some help, go in the kitchen. I'll keep this place upright. There's a rumor that Reika is going mad with her kids. Mad with kids. Are you mad? Please answer me, Reika. Please, please, Reika. I'm begging you. Can you... May you return safely. No. Can you... Any task I can do. I'm so glad you asked. Please, I need help with my kids. Are you willing to hear? Yeah. Yes, in return for pussy, please. Great! That's great. She's really excited that I'm gonna help her in return for pussy. That's great. Now, please, I need your help to check on my kids. Roni, Guri, Tufi, Kari, and Zori should all be doing their daily task. If they're not, you must get them to do it. Once they're done, let me know. Okay, will do. Let's fuck later. What is your job? You care for your little ones and for Fergus, your husband. Oh, fuck. Oh, sorry, Fergus. I didn't know. If we get together, your husband's going to kill me. I'm not down to die. I'd like to live longer. I'd like to live a long, prosperous life and not die because I slept with the town guard's wife. My class is a squire. How do I know if I'm a squire? Different stat multipliers. Interesting. Many bones. Who keeps leaving bones? Hey, Ronnie. Hi. Are you a knight? Is there a task? What's your reputation like? That's a weird thing to ask a child. Guri says I cry too much. Yeah, like, of course, the fucking child. The task I can do? Mom said I'm supposed to take care of Kari. I don't like it, though. She's very sticky. What the fuck does that mean? What the fuck did you just say to me? What the fuck did you just say to me? What do you mean she's sticky? Why would a child be sticky? Although it is funny because, like, yeah, like babies do eat anything off the floor. Like, it's funny because, like, to baby proof a home is one of the hardest things to do because even things that you think are normal, you really don't want a baby to get into. Like, you do not want to leave anything that's goes. If you leave bleach on the floor, they will eat the bleach. You guide me around here. Francis Farm is to the west. Don't go east though; it's spooky. Can you help me? I can help hide stuff, like secrets. I'm real good at that. What secrets do you know? Tell me your secrets. Oh, strange child. Your mother told me to tell you to come home. Sorry, what's my quest, actually? What can we talk about? I don't know. I'm asking a child. Want to see my rock? It's shaped like a face. Guri says it's just a lump, but he's wrong. You're stupid. I'm gonna talk to your sister. Hello, Carrie. Okay, bye. Hello, Carrie. Your mom. I guess the kids don't respond well to you saying your mom. Can you teach me magic? What? You're learning how to be a mage. I don't know, Mom said I can't do it for free. She said, why the fuck does this child know magic? What do you mean this child knows magic? Why is this child qualified to teach you? Type in the chat. Why is this child qualified to teach you how to become a mage? And why would you trust a child to teach you how to become a mage? I wouldn't trust a child with anything. Like, let alone with my career. My career? Can you guide me around there? You go past the kitchen and then downstairs. That's where Guri likes to be. Okay. Well, is there a task I do? Mama said my task is to be near Roni. What do you think about this town? It's big, but I'll stay here. There's strangers. Too many strangers out and about. Good call. So past the kitchen, there should be where Guri is. Hey, this chest. How do you open this chest? Oh, Zori, did you know rats can swim if you ask them nicely? Are you the type of child to throw rats into the water? What do you have for trading? Yes, I have a pine cone, half a button, and a very fast stick. What's your best skill? I can do 10 jumps in a row. Can you help me? Okay, I can help with yelling and running. Tasks? I have a quest for you. Let's defeat the imp monsters downstairs. We need some sharp weapons. Mom. Reika. Go home. Chest. I have a quest for you. No. How do I open the chest? I'm gonna kill you. God! Alright, let's go kill the imp. I guess there's an imp downstairs. He wants to kill the imp. I'm not sure what the imp is. The chest is locked. So they say, go past the kitchen. Hi, are you a knight? Vocation. What do you do as a job? Mom says my job is helping with the little ones. But I'm trained to fight like Gert. Okay, bye. This is weird. It's kind of a funny system for an RPG, because again, it's one of them like really old school systems where you have to like learn and figure out what to say. But I really like it. And actually, I've always thought about this. There's not that many single player games with this system, even though single player games would work a lot better. Not to say that MMOs can't work as well, but I feel like single player games would benefit a lot from the feeling of you having to go around and type the correct answers to be able to talk to these people, to say the correct things, you know what I mean? Because it's like, sure, with an online game, it's one thing, but the online game, you can circumvent so much of the storyline by virtue of it being online. And in a way, most online games sort of go that way at some point. Like, every online game starts off with the best of intentions, and then it eventually becomes not an online game. Like, and then it eventually moves away from its intentions to be like any other online game. At least a single player game, you know you can always stick with the same idea of like asking people questions and stuff. Teach me how to fight. Stay as a knight. Nah, I'm good. 100 gold. I'm good, man. It was too good to be true. Okay, well, listen, I want to talk to you. Hi, hello. Rumors? A man saw a goblin with wings in the Easter Ridge. I don't know if I believe it, but I'm ready if it's true. Help me. If you need some equipment, there is a garment in that chest over there. Skill. Stick fighting. I've got good footwork, Dad says. Simple garment. There's cloth vest. This one does give HP regen, but I don't know if I care about that. Just leave it here. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Mom. My task? Well, I wasn't exactly supposed to be training. I need to study, but I haven't found my quill. The room is too messy, and I can't find the key to the chest, so I will keep training till I find it. Key. I told you already, I need my quill. Okay, chest. By the winds, leave me be. I'm gonna kill this child. You see the way I swing this sword? This battle dummy could be you. Like this could be you, kid, okay? Don't ever talk to me like that ever again. Be well, keep your blade sharp. You found an odd Bolitus piece. Looks like a piece of a mushroom, but from something that was once alive. Sorry, I found... I found botulism? The fuck do you mean I found botulism? You found some game meat, okay? Found botulism. Right-click to cook with ingredient in hand. So, in hand... You put it in your hand, and then you right-click to cook. Oh, okay, I get it. That's how you cook. So somebody stole my food because that's not how you cook last time. Fuck. Oh, someone stole my food last time. Can I cook this? It's not an ingredient. Can I cook this? Botulism? No. Seems weird, but it works really well. It's definitely a very strange system for a game. Again, I think it would be better in a single-player context, but at least they're trying something for a multiplayer context. Hello? Hello, Rika. Your kids. Ronnie. Guri fights. Guri's quill? It's in the bedroom, upstairs, I'm pretty sure. Thank you. Key chest. Oh, really? Someone must have locked it. By the winds, I don't have time for this. Where is the key? Someone must have locked it. Wait, this is cool. Wait, yeah, it's a bit like an expert. It's a bit like you're trying to investigate. Where's the key? Where is the key? I don't know. Sorry. You're lying! I'll cut you down if you don't tell me the truth. Where is the key? The child has left. Bye. I'll talk to your sister. Where is the key? I don't know who locked it. Sorry. I'm going to kill you if you don't tell me. I'm like going around threatening these like kids to try to find like a key or something. Oh man. I mean, so far, if this game was single player, I'd really enjoy it. Not to say that I don't enjoy it now, but like, man, it's a really solid experience so far. I just don't know why it's a multiplayer experience. Not to say that that's a bad thing. I'm just saying that like it's just weird. It would work really well as a multiplayer, as a single player experience. A big old book. The art of foraging. Foraging is a dance between skill and something. Uncommon item, rare item, foraging. Yeah. A lot of bones in there. This family is fucked up. What the hell do you mean this family's full of bones? And also, now I know why... Where's the kid? Did the kid die? Now I know why RuneScape has the prayer skill to stop you from having so many bones. Where is the key? Key to chest. But Ronnie's supposed to help me tidy the room up. He's lying about taking care of Kari. Ask him for his task. Kari? Quill. Oops. Oh, I see. If you don't have an NPC talk at the moment, then you have to do it. Quill, I don't care about your rats. Your stupid rats. But Ronnie is supposed to help me tidy the room. Holy shit, this game's so loud all of a sudden. Sorry. I accidentally activated Spotify. So, who's lying? Ronnie is lying. Get out the way, people. I'm trying to talk to this kid. You're lying. Task. Mum said I'm supposed to take care of Kari. I don't like it, though. She's very sticky. Please stop telling me about your sticky sister. I literally don't give a shit about your sticky sister. I just need the key. Can any of you help me get the key? Task. Mama said my task is to be near. Can you give me the fucking keys? Wait, didn't she have 5 kids? What's her 5 kids? Zori won't clean the bedroom since it's... Oh, you clean the bedroom. Yo, clean the room. Okay, bye. Okay, WASD is easier to move. Hey, clean the room. But I don't want to tidy up. Oh, I know. Give this to Zori. It's a ghost trapper. Tell him I traded for the task. Ragged cloth. Take this ghost trapper. Yes, this is good. This trapper is perfect to defeat all the ghosts. Here, hold this. Hands over wooden spoon. What am I supposed to do with this wooden spoon? Wait, sorry. What's the spoon for? Why'd you give me a spoon? Wooden spoon. What is this for? Fucking idiots. God, this is why you don't make deals with children. Hey, I got a spoon. What am I supposed to do with the spoon? Wooden spoon. Wooden spoon. I'm sick and tired of this household. This household is fucked up. This household is fucked up. There's like so much shit going all over the place. God damn it. Open the door! Yo, Carrie. You want spoon? I don't know. Sorry. No, spoon. Wooden spoon. Wooden spoon. I have spoon. You want my thick wooden spoon? Please respond. Fuck, your kids are fucking stupid. Your whole family is dog shit. All of you should be thrown into the ocean where you belong. Wrong button, sorry. Wrong button. I'm not done flaming her. None of you deserve to live in this shitty society. Clean the room. Oh, really? Someone must have locked it. By the winds, I don't... Fuck you. I'm gonna go talk to Guri. Yo, Guri. Oh, Toofy. Who the fuck is Toofy? I've never seen Toofy in my life. You startled easy. That's funny. Task. Ha! There it is. Now, about your task. Kari's got the key. I'm sure of it. She won't tell you, though. You need to give her her toy. It's a bulletous piece. No shit. We hid it downstairs near the toilet. I'm sorry. They hid their sisters... I'm sorry. What the fuck is this quest? So, these 5 kids, one of them's training to be a knight to be like the father who isn't even, like, available at home. She's so poor that they can't do anything. There's Joni-chan. Joni-chan? Holy shit, that's a good name. What the fuck? Joni-chan hey, Johnny-chan. And then they hide a piece of botulism. They hide like an old rotten tomato that's botulism spores growing on it behind the toilet. You have to pick it up and give it to the child in exchange for the key to get the quill back to the sun, and then the sun can then go do, I don't know what the fuck it is. Bolotus. Little Bulbul, thank you. Hands over the key. Okay, enjoy your botulism. You'll die in like, I don't know, 7 days. Johnny-chan. Carrie, you fucker, you didn't give me the key. Oh, you did give me the key. Okay, okay. So there's a different chest. There's two chests. There's another chest. This family's fucked up. But this is a fun quest. This is a good example. This is a good slice of like how good the system could be for questing in this game. Hey, fetch a quill. I have your quill. Oh. You found it. Great. I'll start studying you now. Thanks a lot. Wait. Come back. Chest. Yes, look, I am doing it. You can go and tell mom. No, the key. Give me the key or I fuck your mom. Yes, look, I'm gonna fuck your mom. Toofy. Fuck you. The only thing that this game is missing is, and I wonder if we'll ever get this. It's weird how World of Warcraft is one of the only games that has this, where the enemy team can just go in and kill like the NPCs in your town. And I feel like more games should just let you kill the NPCs within a town. I know it'd be absolute chaos because like people would have to try to keep the NPCs alive. But I think if you allow people to do it, you could really live out your grievances with the people in the town and inconvenience others in a lore-friendly way. Hello there. Task. We're level 3 now. Growl, great. Wow, you're almost family now. Here, take the key to the big chest upstairs. It's got a weapon Fergus hasn't used in ages. Oh, and you're invited to eat with us if you want. Alright, great. Do we have sex now or later? You're dodging the question. Fergus hasn't been home. Oh, I appreciate the offer. If you could check in on the kids every now and then, it'd be great. Fergus hasn't been home in weeks. I know you're lonely. You haven't been touched in so long. And it's been like this. And it's been like this ever since you've given birth to these 5 ungrateful brats. I could change that for you. I know he's a simple man with simple plans, but I have a destiny fitting for you. My plaything. My plaything. Reika. Reika, you could leave all this. You could leave all this behind right now and come with me. Will you? May you return safely. Okay, well, she rejected me. All right, let's just go open the chest. That was a bit of a... That's a disaster. All right, that's an unmitigated disaster. A new quest has been added to your map. This object is too heavy. What the fuck does that mean? I got stew. I got a bag. So, she said there's a weapon in here that he doesn't use it anymore, but it's too heavy. You found an old axe. Ye old axe! You can't equip it there. Ye old axe. Oh. What? Time to tuck the kids in. The fuck do you mean? Wait, hold up. No! Oh my god, she like disappeared. She melted away. She died. This game has a day and night cycle? Why does it have a day and night cycle? And also, why do the NPCs dissolve into nothingness when it's nighttime? Jesus. Well, it's nighttime now, so Anybody try to hit up? Am I the only one who's been trying to get into Raker's good side? You know what I mean? To convince her that I'm the better husband? No. All right. Let's just go over here. You look like an NPC. You're not an NPC. You're a person. The door is locked. Fuck. Why is it locked? The quest item has been sent to your depot. The what? You found some smoked salmon. Is it because I'm too heavy? I think it's because I'm too heavy. Let's try this axe. Ooh! That's pretty good. Damage-wise, that's pretty good. Ooh, that's pretty good. Give me your coin. Okay, so now there's a depot. What the hell's a depot? Where in the fuck do you open your depot? Where the fuck do you open your depot? The quest item is sent to my depot. Also, what quest item? What's this? Neuer shop, a tall house. I can buy this. I have a voucher. It costs 1,400 gold to run a shop. That's cool. So you go and you literally buy property in the game. And I'm assuming no one's been able to do it because it's day 2 of the playtest. Huh. Alright, well. Maybe I'll be a warrior. But magic does seem fun. Like magic, you can learn the magic of finding a person, which I think is weird. But also cool. Okay, everyone's asleep. Is there no way? I guess because there's another thing about the MMO, right? Is that conceptually, I don't think it works anymore because of one painful part. Is that you're sharing the world with everybody. Vocation. I stand watch for Norther as my fathers did before me. Any quest I can do? The sentinels speak of dark signs rising eastward. Will you hear what I know? Yes. Aye, it's the old church eastward. Something dark's taken hold of it. I need proof, so I may send the word to Basila's guards west. This path's not safe, mind you. Still, will you stand with us? Yes. I'll keep steady watch. Bring board if you find anything. Sure. Can you show me the hunt? Magic 150 Rogue. Actually, this only has bonuses. What? This class only has bonuses. This action is irreversible, and it only has bonuses. That seems pretty good. Let's trade. Trade. My hands are empty for now, but ask again later. Can you guide me around here? Walk the village. The land speaks, and so do its people. Okay, bye. You're fucking useless then. Alright. Yeah, this game kind of works. Very weird MMO, but actually good. Holder sent you toward a chest he hid near the apartments in a guided instinct where you can safely store items. Excuse me, my depot is over there? Why is it so far? Alright. This doesn't look safe. Frances's farm. There's a lot of skulls around the place. Frances. Ron Rich 26. This is a good game. It's definitely weird. Got a lot of weird bones to it, but I think it works well. But I can already see the problem is that, like, it's not really much of an MMO, and it's also not really much of a single-player game. It's sort of weird, and that you want to play it as a single-player game. And honestly, it might be even better as a pure single-player game. But it just happens to be an MMO at the same time, and I sort of wondered to myself why. Not to say that an MMO can't have good exploration, but it is kind of like, well, I kind of wish it wasn't filled with a bunch of assholes just walking around. Assholes like me, you know what I mean? Like, I want to be the only asshole. But I guess that's why you have Baldur's Gate 3. Is if you get tired of playing with other people, you play Baldur's Gate 3. Excuse me, the depot is beyond the spiders. Are you kidding me? How the fuck? It's down here? Alright. Well, let's fight. I can kill it. I can't kill it. Need aid! I require aid! What was there? I guess, okay, so I've done that quest. Mother Shrine. Oh, track this notation. Baldur told you to get some proof of that. Warden noted is that Bron could use some help, but they're currently down. I guess we'll just go get some proof. 4 inches. Mr. Lavender Town. That's a really good name, Mr. 4 inches. Eat the meat. Fills you for 180 seconds. Cool. So now I'm satiated for 3 minutes, and I get health regen. It's like, it's got, you know what it is? I think it's kind of like Tibia, but I think it's closer to something like RuneScape in terms of the gameplay style and the way that you have to like be spaced out. And so like I think the Tibia way of looking at it was wrong in the sense of like what people were saying. It's really closer to the idea of a RuneScape style game. But also, it's definitely not really a good MMO, and I don't really know how to explain this other than exactly that thing of like, it's just too busy. But you're playing these like disparate storylines, and again, it's the same with every MMO storyline, where it's like, you're playing these mini storylines where you're just a character in it, and it still suffers from that same problem. And in terms of the MMO aspect, I haven't needed to socialize a single bit yet. I don't think I've socialized a single moment yet. I actually don't think it matters whether you socialize or not, which is sort of odd to me. Because I'm like, oh, you don't need to socialize. What's sort of the point of all this? So we'll go magic, because I want to try magic. 3 capacity into 1 move speed. Light armor that weighs less has this. I need to be the clown. I want to be the clown. And obviously it's hard, right? It's hard to make a game in general, but it's hard to make an MMO. It needs rope. Be a game that doesn't just sort of feel like it's just a world full of like nothingness and just full of, and that is interesting in some way. Papa John's? It's Papa John's. But yeah, it is missing that. Just like that piece. That piece of like, why would you need to socialize? And then from a gameplay perspective, not just the socialization aspect. Hand it over! Leave this place. Like, look, MMOs are hard to make because it's hard to make a game naturally social in some way, but also like the mechanics in it feel there's like a ludonarrative dissonance to all the mechanics that you play with, because it's like the story is really only played in the context of you, but there's a million people around you. So it's like the same thing of like how everyone in the WoW is somehow the hero. And there's really no way around it. But a game like this, I actually think would be so much better as a single-player game. Or even something like Dual Corps, where I thought Dual Corps did a great job. Where Dual Corps was sort of like a... What does this? Go ahead. Walk inside, go. Walk inside. Where Dual Corps was a really good, almost single-player experience, but that had optional social elements, which I thought worked really well. And those optional social elements were... It's kind of in the form of, like, you party up with an instance, which I know it's crazy to say because, like, nobody likes instances, but I actually thought that in that game in particular, the instances worked well. Oh god, please help me. There's a bald man trying to kill me. Oh, you can actually see, you can actually dodge skills. It actually has moves that depend on where it starts a move. I'm low in health. I know I'm low in health. I'm trying to escape here. He's gonna kill me. Oh my fucking god! Run! Don't go inside there. You'll die. How do you get to the church? Ah, secret entrances, kind of. It's actually kind of a cool. Again, it's like this exploration system. It'd be such a good single-player game. I just don't really know why they had to make it like an MMO, like a live service thing. But I guess you can't innovate in the space without trying to make the thing within the space, right? It's like if you want to make an MMO that's of the style that works and that could get better, you have to make it even if it would not be as good now. I'm gonna die. I beg you. It does just feel very... I don't know. Feels lacking in some way. Actually, I can think of a number of games that could really work well with this mechanic of going in and talking to people and finding stuff. And like using the right words to say things and stuff. Because we've played a large number of these like almost old school styles of games. And, you know, ranging in genre from like first person Dark Souls likes to first person shooters to third person stuff. RPGs even full on. Again, the example of like Dual Corps, right? And every single one of them could have benefited from like a world like this where you actually have to go around and explore and figure out what's going on. Because as it stands, it's like I don't know why this has so many people, or like why I'm even here and I have to care about there being more than the one person. North products. Oh, damage increased by 1. I get to hide. Okay, cool. But I see the potential. I get it. I see the potential, and I like what they're trying to do with the idea of like, you know, just the idea of like any MMO system, right? An open world social system combined with this. There's room for the idea of like, hey, I got this really cool item. You guys won't believe it. Pay me gold, and I'll tell you how. Let's say, you know, or being the first person, or like a group of people working towards a shared secret. It's a bit like that Secret Finders Discord, but as like a game, as an entire game. I just lament the fact that single-player games don't get something nearly as cool as this most of the time. And it's often relegated to like these albeit interesting, still mostly experiments within the MMO space. What the hell is this? Can I fall? I wonder what I can do from here. You can't fall down, nor can I kill him. But they're definitely mad at me. Okay, well, I don't know how to get back, so just kill me. Holy shit! Oh, wait, do you have anything to trade? What's your job? Petrus. Vocation. I am but a humble priest. Trade. I give you 10 gold. What will you give me in return? I need magic. Blue spellbook heal. Blue spellbook light. Conjures a light that attaches to your character. I mean, that's pretty good, but it's also kind of useless. Would you like some fur? Not this. He says, not this. No fur, please. I'll give it like another hour, because I do want to try some of these quests over here. Proof of the Occultist is probably over here, but we can also do these quests now. Like, Noida, that brain could use some help. There's a lot of people over there. Noida Town Center. Holder sent you towards the chest. I also need to get to the, I really want to see how the depot thing works, too. Because again, it's just weird mechanics to have in the game that's sort of... Usually in other games, you just have it there. Like a storage chest or something that you could access from anywhere. But this game's really leaning heavily into the idea of it being this survival type of game. Like, you've got to really learn the world, figure your way in. And then find your way through everything. Why is there a line of bones inside this building? Is this safe? I don't know if this is safe. Everyone's dead. There's a Minotaur. I'm sorry? There's a Minotaur? Bones. The hell is this? Right click with container in hand to fill with water. The villagers get the water from this like dangerous well? Jesus. This is where they get the water to drink? But also this isn't taking me anywhere near where I need to go. It's actually going back to the cave with the rats. Maybe there's no way to go. This is the mountain path. What mountain path could there possibly be here? How the fuck do you get over there? Maybe I just get to the depot. Forget all this. I'll just go towards the depot. It's fascinating that they're trying to do this system, because it's like it's interesting how like initially it kind of starts out as a very cool, interesting system. We get to go around and like find certain things and find your way around the world. At some point, it's sort of fascinating the way that goes. Like players will eventually optimize this out until there's no more mystery. There'll be no more mystery around how you activate something. And I know it's like the same thing of like, it's with any game where you just not look at the guide, but I wonder how successful this game is going to be at holding its secrets for the long term. Because I do know that I think Guild Wars 1 still has so many secrets that players don't know how to solve. Oh my god, I found the rope. You have to kill rats to get ropes? That doesn't make any sense. I can just give you a rope right now. Oh shit! I don't think I'm gonna make it. I'm more of a mage. I'm more of a mage. Hurrah! Hurrah! Oh god. I'm more of a mage. I'm sorry. Can I go inside here? Oh shit! There's a skeleton. You found a brand new torch. Wow. Good. Light it up. That's good. I can do this. Look, 12 damage. I can beat this guy easily. This is my zone. You need a knife to cut the bread. Are you kidding me? Kill the skeleton. Kill him. Eat the cheese. Aha! What dark secrets lie in this dungeon? We'll take this. I'm assuming that torch will eventually go out. So, switch this. You can't equip this object there. Okay, yes you can. Try your best. Put it in your hands. Cut the bread. You cut the bread into pieces. That's crazy. It's fascinating. There's like a certain level of detail that feels weird because like the detail is in the places that I feel like doesn't really matter. Like I get it from a role-playing perspective of like you have to take the knife in your hand to cut the bread, but then it's also like at the same time you don't need to talk to a single person. So it's like, what's the point of the game? Hey chat, how are you? Hey, long time no see. How are you doing? I hope you've been well. Did I misread the time and it's actually gonna happen today? Holy shit, he's gonna kill me. I really hope I didn't misread the time and it's not happening today because that would be funny. It's not today. How are you doing? Sorry, that sounded very threatening. How are you doing? I hope that you're doing well. It's nice to see you again. You're doing good. That's good to hear. You missed my I actually was talking about this yesterday. That my wife and I were looking at possibly getting a cat. We're still deciding though. So today we've now changed our minds. Like we're still deciding on whether it's going to be a cat or another dog. But we are thinking about one more pet for the home. Am I talking about the next week thing? Yes, the next week thing with the RV there yet. RV there yet. I will suck your blood. Oh god. I guess you just heal over time. You must eat food. I'm hungry again. Eat the meat. I guess I could have two-handed like a whatchamacallit too, eh? Am I still hungry? For 2 minutes I'm satiated. Sorry, cheese only satiates you for like 30 seconds? Yeah, I'm actually thinking of we're thinking of getting a cat at some point, but we're just not sure whether we want to go with a cat or a dog. You're biased, but you should definitely get a cat, right? Like I'm like, because the thing is like we've had dogs, but the only thing is, and my wife said this, she was like, okay, but the cat is gonna be mainly me, whereas a dog could be both of us. She's more allergic to cats. So I was thinking we got to get one of those naked cats, those like Sphinx cats, because my city is apparently known for like the Sphinx cat was invented in Toronto. Of all places, it was invented in Toronto, and I don't know what it means by invented, but I'm assuming it's the whole breeding thing. So I was like, we should get the Sphinx cat, because that's like it's like our city's keepsake. I'm dead. But then we learned about how to take care of a Sphinx cat. The amount of like stuff that you have to do. You have to like massage it. You have to make sure that it's got like a nice. You have to make sure that you rub it and you give it like, you know, nice little like a lotion and like an oil. But I still think it's probably gonna be good, because then she won't be allergic to it, and we get to have a cat, which we've always wanted a cat. We actually usually play with the neighborhood cats, but most of them just stay indoors now. Most of them are kind of old. North. What do I do with a rawhide? Also, maybe I can go in the flower spires. That's where she is. I can go over here now, actually. You're allergic, and you notice that you're less allergic to them now. Like, your body knows how to handle it better now. Or this is all a dream, and you're actually in a coma, and we're actually trying to get you to wake up from the after effect of you having been allergic to a cat. Which one is it? Hello, Breen. Good day. Looking for materials? Trade. I give you hide. Not interested in that. I give you gold. Oh, you don't want the hide, but you're perfectly fine with gold. Its contents might give you insight and spells, mainly the Berserk attack. You need 1 magic and 20 ability to use this. Oh shit, you need ability? Oh god. But yeah, I've been thinking about that too, where it's like, maybe I could just tank the cat for a bit, right? Yeah, because like, as far as I know, that is possible, and you could just tank the cat, and then eventually you will be able to like deal with the cat allergies, right? Ain't heard from that wolf trader up north for weeks. Could you go look? Sure. What's your job? Used to be fighting, still is sometimes. You got any rumors? There's a rumor that Roselle the witch needs some help. Sure. Can you guide me around here? You're at the town center. What's your reputation like? They say I'm muscle without a brain. But I've got ideas. I do. Yeah, but if it did work for you, maybe it could work for my wife. Because either way, we really want a cat. Like, it's something that we wanted for like a while. It's a little risky where cat a quest. Because it did work with her. You're a quest man, are you? Trade. Because it did work with our dog. Because my wife is allergic to dogs too, and she did tank the dog, and now she's okay. So it is doable. You still open holes. You sell the rope. Bye. Dad knows it with his dog allergy too. Wait, actually. Okay, so it does work then. Yeah. So because it worked with my wife. Okay, maybe we should try it then. I just wonder if is there a way to get like a. I guess I could like foster a cat to see it first, right? But like, I guess they don't do it here. But I was thinking maybe we start with that. But I really want a cat. We really want a cat. Okay, forget Rosal. Which of the town center? Sorry, where's Rosal?
Ah, yes. Hello, dear. Bones creak when speak. You come.
I come in you?
Sorry, I mean quest. The child sank where black waters bite. East, outlaws, east of light. Find Rebabar and bring him right.
Magique?
Sun sets for the powerful swamp wizard. No longer patient. Try the enlightened one. Seek the gifted child Kari.
Are you a witch? Well, what can we talk about?
Trade, quest, a guiding hand. Ask, I understand.
Can you guide me around here?
Tree bent like old ghosts, right. The mountains call twice and stop.
Can you trade with me? Yeah. Conjure fire. 5 magic, 25 mana. Leather cloak. Wooden staff. Mana potion. Anyway, sorry. So about the cat thing, yeah. So like, especially because like for the cat too, like because I'm home pretty much all the time. I could just spend all day with the cat. Like I would never be away from the cat, and so I think it'd be fine from the socialization aspect where it's like, because I know that cats do need socialization, and I do remember having taken care of like other people's cats that they need like a fair amount of it. So it's like I could just stay home with them all day long and socialize them. That's also why the dog would be good too, because it's like, but the dog is just with my wife's side of the family. So try and keep a free room or two for when it's real bad at the start would be a tip. You kept your bedroom free until you got more used to it. Wait, like real bad as in how? Okay, like, because that's the one thing that I am worried about. I do know that they can be feisty. I do know that cats can be feisty. And I guess like, just to get used to you first, right? I guess the problem is that like, if we get the cat, the problem is that my main area is it's like one whole studio. So it's not really like a room, it's like a whole connected studio. No, for the allergy. Oh, I see what you mean. Well, it's actually fine because my wife is usually at her parents' place. Because we have to do this like split time. So we split half our time here, half our time there because of like taking care of the family and stuff. Like you rent a home for 660. Went through a book on the floor. Here be the one phrase that is left right here. No one's bought a home yet. I'm gonna buy a home. So it's like the quest item was sent to your depot. What quest item? So I could just have the cat here because I'm not the one who's allergic, and then my wife can just dip in and out of the room. But at least it's not like a getting used to the room thing, which is good because it's like one single studio thing, so it's easier to just do it all in one place. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. The higher instinct is calling me. Okay, you know what? You've assuaged a lot of my fears of having a cat because you have first-hand experience and you have the allergy experience too, which is good. Ale mug, damage +3. Excuse me? I can just take this? It's a weapon. I can't take it. It's too high up. Hello, chat. Hello, chat. How are you? Hey, are you playing Apogea? I feel like this would be your game to play. Like, I feel like you especially, because, like, this chatter is an MMO freak. But, like, freak in, like, a good way. Like, you know, people say, like, freak in, like, a... You know, people say, like, freak in, like... This chatter is an MMO freak. In a good way. It's like MMOhut.com type of deal. Yeah, I'm just excited to have like a new pet inside the family. You have to playtest. You forgot about it. Well, lucky you. This game is also somehow only a couple hundred. This game, despite having low fidelity, has lower space than most games that have similar fidelity. Like I remember playing games like this house has no family name. Owned by Psychology. It's funny because like games like this, right? This house is currently vacant. Usually, games like this would have very low requirements, but then you download Minecraft and it's a couple gigabytes worth of space. This is 200 megabytes or something. It's like very small. Yeah, you're literally crazy in MMOs because it's the only game that you play. That's true. Wait, don't you have a cat? I swear I remember you having a cat. Do you have a cat? Or you had a cat or something? Please try to dissuade me from having a cat. Not that I don't want to have a cat, but I think the more that I know about it, the better I'll be in the end with my cat. Okay, all the chatters that have cats, what things should I keep an eye out for? My depot. A depot? Can you get the fuck out the way, man? Thank you. Smoked salmon and a potato. The object is too heavy. What? It's potatoes. What do you mean it's too heavy? It's potatoes. I can literally carry potatoes in my pocket. You don't have a cat, but you for sure should get a cat. You do not. You babysit a cat. Okay, that explains. Okay. Man, how come no one has a cat, huh? No, but I do want a cat. But the thing is, it's funny. So my wife does not want us to like show the pets on stream for obvious reasons. Because I don't trust any of you not to stalk me. So, if I get a cat, you wouldn't even know. You would just sometimes hear the cat. You have 5. That's true. You specifically have 5. Yeah. That's why I trust your advice more than like it's like how do I say this? The more of a thing that you have, the more trustworthy you are. It's like wait, no, this doesn't work because it's like a doctor doesn't have cancer, but you trust them to treat your cancer because they study it. But just because a person has cancer doesn't mean that they know how to stop it because they have cancer. It doesn't mean that they like the reason why they still have cancer is because they couldn't stop it. Okay, so this only applies to animals, but the idea is I trust you more the more that you have it because chances are you know what to do compared to someone who doesn't have it. And it's like a multiplier. It's like a combo. The more that you have of it, the higher your combo. Perlin?
Oh, greetings, young adventurer. Can you teach me magic? Oh, figuring things out, are we?
Vocation, please.
I stand the watch here at the western gates.
Orders from the king. We would know you have a cat when you randomly scream when the cat bites your toes. I actually, you know what? That's the one thing that I kind of would enjoy is like, very well, I am Perlin the trickster, the cunning. I have many plans, many. Want to hear my next big plan? Yeah, sure.
We're going to bomb the capital.
It's very simple, young sir. We have to instill chaos. So let's steal you their pants. The old grump needs to have his old routine shaken, stirred, twisted. What say you? Sure. I'll steal his pants. Yeah, sure.
Marvelous. Now travel. Don't talk to Brass and them about the plan. Trade.
What do you think about Apogea? Guide? Hello? Did I DC? Or did the game get really quiet all of a sudden? But yeah, I actually, I wouldn't even mind if the cat bothers me, because it's a bit like Missy. Like, whenever Missy bothered me, it was the best time of my life. I know I sound like I'm talking like she's dead. She's not dead. She's just at my wife's place. So it's like, she's not dead. But I actually really enjoy that aspect of like pets, is that sometimes you just wake up and they're just there. You know, and they're just there, just like waiting for you. You have a cat. You're arguing for having the cat. Cats are cute. They are cute. The only argument that you need, really, but that's true. Although technically, it's your grandmother's cat. You probably wouldn't have one yourself. Is that because you don't trust yourself? Okay, this is the thing, okay? Do you take advice from somebody who doesn't even trust themselves? Right? Like, how confident do you have to be as a pet owner for me to believe you and your lies? Your lies. That's the other thing too, is that like, not to say that cats are easy to take care of, but like, I don't have to walk a cat. Not to say that I don't mind walking my dog, and I actually would prefer if our dog walked more. She actually can't walk outside because she stays outside in the cold for... She actually gets cold being inside the room. So it's like, it's kind of hard. But just like, since we already have a fairly lazy lifestyle with our existing dog, I think it'd be a very good combination to have a further lazy lifestyle with a cat, because then the cat could simply it's like a buff. It's like a lazy buff. The cat could further lazy buff our laziness because of the way that the cat is, and then we could just like combine that with our lazy and also very small dog, and then things would be good. Because one, you're lazy. Two, you have germophobia. That's true. It took me a while to get over the poop and the pee. Now I just find it cute. Yep, let's keep it quick. Trade. Oh, my business is delivery, not trading, sorry. Quest? Sure thing, ask around if anyone needs help. And if it's a delivery, let me know. Delivery. That's my jam. I love running around the city. Relationship. I think folks see me as reliable when it comes to delivery, and that's all I care about. You're useless. You don't have to walk them, you still have to play with them next time. Yeah, like that, I don't mind. I actually really love doing that. I would play with it a bit too much, I think. It actually might get annoyed of me. So right now, Missy gets annoyed of me. Ahoy there, lad! Trade. Sorry, mate. Not in the trading business. Okay, bye. Because Missy, when I play with her too much, she kind of leaves me. It's actually kind of funny because like at some point, she's like, please leave me alone. Quest. My work is mine alone. Thanks anyways. Okay, bye. You just don't have to be so edgy. Rasabar. Greetings. Quest. A quest, eh? I ain't got much to offer right now. I have been on many like such. Brings back memories. Well, would you like to hear? Yeah, sure. Well, in one of my trips to the east, I lost my precious cutlass. A fight with a nasty troll sent it flying over to the marshes. I really miss that sword. Too bad it's not probably completely ruined. Probably. It's all happened so fast, so such as much as no joke. I should be more careful next time. I used the rope for no reason. Oh, I see. You get to keep the rope. What's this? What did I do? Bum 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 bum. Sorry, I'm just so lost this game. Cats will flop and breathe heavier when they're done with the play. I like that description because the description sounds exact. I thought this person's name was Pet Griever. I was like, oh my god. Because the description sounds like the way that like we give up when we're done as humans. Like, I don't want to do this anymore. It's just the idea of like them going like, I don't want to do this anymore. Please stop. That's good. That's really good. Yeah, you know what? We'll probably get a cat. Because like, we've had dogs our whole life. Me and my wife. So maybe it's time for us to have a cat. You know what I mean? Now it's time to broaden our horizons. And hello, guy. What do you want? Quest. I could use a hand unloading cargo down the hold. But you know what? Never mind, I'm fine. Trade? I might have a few odds and ends from the cargo hold. What are you looking for? So you stole these from your boss. Yo! Leather bassinets. Yeah, because like we've always had like dogs. So maybe it's time for us to move on to like cats. Not to move on, but you know, just to have a bit more interesting variety in our lives. Gil. Squeak. Here, Gil. Good boy. Eek, you want some cheese? Squeak, squeak. Here's your cheese. How do I give you cheese? Gil, how do I give you cheese? Cheese? Eek runs away. You want some... What? Can you guide me around here? Quest. Trade? Are you a rat? Die. This object is too heavy. What do you mean it's too heavy? Why do I still have... Hide my potatoes here. Don't take those potatoes. You found a leather bassinet, something most sailors use. That's sick. Sorry, the potatoes are too heavy. What do you mean? I don't know what to do. To split an item, type the amount on your keyboard. Alright, this game is cool, but this is definitely one of those longer games. But again, for an MMO, a Guild Wars style actually does seem kind of good. Just the idea of like you being able to go around, type whatever you want, and figure out what's going on in the world. Kind of a cool system. The perspective is a little annoying because you can't see that far forward, and it is a little constricting. And it does feel a little bit weird that it's an MMO in the first place, because it's like, I don't really think it needs to be an MMO. It's sort of like... It's that same feeling of like... I don't know, it's just the idea of things being MMOs when they don't need to be. That always makes you sort of go like, what's the point anyways? But honestly, it works very well. And if you can actually stick with it for a long time to play these quests, I think it's good. I just haven't found a reason to party up. Like, I genuinely don't know why you would party up in this game. And I feel like that's going to be a problem at some point, because at least at the moment, it doesn't really make sense why you're here in this space with other people and why you need other people in the world at all. Because it seems like all people do is they steal the food that you're cooking, and they don't tell you how to cook food. They just troll you, and they force you to put the food onto the campfire, like I did. Like when I put the food on the campfire and somebody stole my beef, that was fucked up. That like it was really fucked up when no one told me how to cook, and they stole my that's the only piece of beef that I've ever found. Mind you, it's the only piece of beef I've ever found. A kittens or a cat that has already socialized with dogs is a thing to look out for. Oh yeah, that's a good point actually, because we have to socialize. That's true. You have to train a younger cat to be okay around your dog. Don't get an older cat that are not socialized with dogs. Would be your tip of what to look for. Thank you for reminding me of that, because that's a very good point. Yeah, but it's gonna be interesting too, because our dog is the same size as a cat, or if not smaller. Like I've actually seen cats that are larger than Missy. So. We actually have... So, Missy's really good with cats. We're lucky that she's extremely socialized with cats, because over there, she has, like, a bunch of cats to play with. But, yeah, making sure that the cat is okay with this dog up in its grill, that's a good one. Because that's the one thing, is that we have a family friend who has a cat, and that cat did not care about Missy. Missy was actually extremely sad after, because that cat didn't want to play with her. She was very upset, but I was like, "There's nothing that I can do, and it's your fault for being way too like just in her face." So I will keep that in mind. Let's kill these rats while I'm here. Cut them down! Kill the rats! Also, if they're good around kids, if my nieces and nephews are young, honestly, I think I've given up on the idea of letting the children of the family play with the pets. Not to say that like I don't want the kids to like learn how to play with the pets, but I don't trust a single child with my children. It's like trusting kids to be good around kids. I don't trust my kids. I don't trust the kids to be good around my like kids. I'm okay with my older niece because she's basically like a fully grown. She is a fully grown adult at the age of 17. Okay, like she's now like she's going off to school and stuff, and she's gonna graduate in like 5 months. But like the younger kids, every time that we've had say Missy play with them, like she hates them. Missy hates kids because of the way that they do things. So it's like probably better that we don't have them play with the cat. Better that the cat stays with us and other adults who know not to, and like who know to like back off. The hell are you? I greet you. The magical trader. Please give me. I'm a mage with no magical tools. Are you kidding me? I'm a mage with no magical tools. This game is good. I just don't get the point of it being multiplayer. and I think it's worth it for this game to be not a multiplayer game, because I feel like it's like this. It's very empty, and obviously this will be filled because this is all property that players can buy, right? But this game already feels like it's already running into the same problems as other MMOs, where it's like the world is too big, all the main things that you want to do are really far away from the main parts of the world. So it's like no one's ever gonna come here to hang out here. There's nothing to do around here, and anyways, it's just a place to buy property. So it's like a suburb in real life. No one really goes there except to like go home at night. On top of that, the MMO aspect of it doesn't really come into play. It's a cool game. I just don't know why it exists in its current form. As long as you're watching a wand tour is great. Keeps claws away from the kids, but you do get not wanting to trust them. Yeah, it's I think it's great. Like I think it's important for a child to socialize with animals, but like that's the parents' problem. It's not my problem. You know what I mean? Like if it's my kid and I need to socialize my kid with pets, I'm gonna make sure that they know, and I'm gonna like try to get that done, right? But if it's not my kid, I'm sorry, but nobody plays with my pet but me because I don't trust them. But we're gonna move on now. This game is cool, but I'm actually done with it now. There's actually nothing left to do. Well, there's actually a lot to do. I do like the quest system, and I do like how expansive the world is. I quickly lose the pace of what's going on because the world is very difficult to get interested in. And also, I don't really get why it's an MMO because the world feels very empty. Very, very empty. If it weren't for the fact that there were other players all nestled in the starting town. Otherwise, yeah, there's not really much more